Hey yo, it's your boy Ancient Albatross here, and we're back for part 2 of cleanup in Sector 57, and we're gonna get a quick recap from Mr. Eric Frankhouse. Eric, what's gonna happen so far?
Welcome to our event. As you've seen, our fantastically funny players make their way through the Death Star with Andy, the janitor, a E-tube star. Not only has he had swarms of people coming after him, people wanting every handkerchief he wipes down every stormtrooper's butt with, he is so famous that we are now in Lord Vader's private chambers. But we're not here for him. We are here for our fantastic Wookiee barber. Yes, that's right. Somehow Vader is getting a makeover before our fantastic potluck. A potluck in which Vader is bringing potato salad, the evil rival to the Emperor.
Oh boy.
Take it back to the GM. Let's get
Thank
this
you
me
so-
getting choked out on the road.
Thank you so much, Eric, for that eloquent recap of the last hour. This is awesome.
I can feel the heat from the fireplace.
I'm so screwed.
Currently, our group is surrounding Vader as he's sitting in a barber's chair, and
Except me, I'm hiding somewhere in that
sorry,
room.
no,
I am nowhere to be seen.
no one sees you.
You're in the potato box.
And
Yeah.
the image you see in the screen is the picture that Vader handed Florel, and he wanted his style to be styled similar to this picture.
So he wants to be Brad Pitt-lee?
Oh, nice.
When he hands me the
Fantastic.
photo again, like I said before the break, I do a very comedic, like double take, triple, quadruple take. Look at
We're
the
all
photo,
standing behind where Vader can't see going, no, it won't work.
Look at the documentary.
As you're looking at-
like.
As you're looking at this picture and, moving your head back and forth, Vader is sitting there and he says, so is it the mayonnaise that Emperor doesn't like?
And I come around and I'm wearing the what is the name of your salon, Furel?
Oh, my salon? Is it like
Yeah.
my own personal one?
Yeah.
We call it Wookie Licks.
Wookiee?
We call it Wookie Licks.
Is that like weaves for Wookiees? Is that like full body weaves?
But I say,
It sounds like they
and then
did
I do it like a head
massages
gesture.
and happy endings in the back.
I thought that.
I love that the subtitles, the subtitles with the name have the trademark, like even the TM.
Mine has the big W on it, with like the LX on the bottom, and it's got like a full fur weave like hanging from it. And I gave him a duplicate one. It's got some. Are you the person who wears gems, or are you the kind of person who just has like multicolored hair dye?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
No hair dye. All I'm wearing that you can see as far as clothing goes is again that fancy like collar and bow tie.
Do you have like beads or anything in your fur?
No beads. It's immaculate. It all looks very smooth.
Okay.
combed
So just
down.
like super silky salon, smooth and shiny.
Yes.
All right. So I'm wearing that brown color. Are you brown and black?
Yeah, pretty whatever normal
All right.
Wookiee color.
So it's brown with a black edging, and I go, oh, sorry, Lord Vader, and I'm wearing it to make it look like I belong, and I'm like, so, Harkin had sent me the list, and it said that the Emperor shall not have any form of potato salad at this potluck, nor should that be mentioned to him. So
But is it the mayonnaise or the potatoes in particular?
I don't know. The notes, as you can see here, sir, do not say why. I think he's just a picky eater. I mean, he is not. He does not have an actual allergy like other people in this room. He is truly just against potato salad.
I think I know somebody might know the answer here.
But while you guys are discussing the potato salad or whatever have you, right? You're obviously very distracted in your conversation.
Yep.
So while I assume Vader is distracted in his potato salad talk, I'm in my mind racing, thinking, how am I gonna make Vader look like Brad Pitt? And what movie is this? Gladiator? I'm bad at movies. So.
No.
Space Gladiator.
Troy.
Troy.
Space Troy.
Either
Space
way,
Troy.
I'm like, and then suddenly, if there's like, if you was at cameras watching me, suddenly you see an idea click in my mind, like you see my eyes get wide. I know what to do. So while he's distracted,
it'll be Vader has open swords and literally 3 strands of hair that run across the top of his head. This is a difficulty 7 roll.
No. You don't know what I want to do first.
All right.
I'm actually doing something off to the side here. I need to get my ratings up. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to state it. Since I am obsessive, my current obsession is basically, whatever I can do to get this documentary/video blog to the top of the charts. And I know any kind of, especially seeing Lord Vader get his hair done, first of all, that's going to be fantastic. Second of all, this is a powder keg about to blow. So I'm leaning over to Micah. And I want to tell Micah, we have to get this on camera. And what I really want us to do is we should tell Lord Vader about Tarkin's nephew.
No.
Because if we can do this, maybe he knows something about this whole potato salad thing going.
Doesn't know anything.
Okay, again.
Hold on a second. 1 second.
How are you fixing this?
We're gonna go right to you. Let me just finish this one dialogue. But Micah turns to Andy and says, "But we're recording now. If don't you want to get the money shot?
Let's get the money shot.
Him actually getting his haircut, that might disrupt things."
You say getting his haircut will disrupt things?
No, interrupting him while he's getting his haircut.
Well, if this doesn't work, I'm sure we can get Ima to talk about potato salad.
I'm gonna kill Ima.
All right, as your guys are contemplating that, we'll go to Al. Al, say what you. I'm sorry, Fiorel. We'll say what you.
So while everyone's distracted talking about potato salad, this guy's scheming with Mike or whatever have you. I want to quickly I had a quick idea how to make this gentleman look as he wants to. So I look around, make sure no one's really watching me other than you. I don't care about the camera because it's documentary. If it's point out general.
I'm assuming no one knows you're filming but Andy and Micah, correct?
I mean, I assume that it was a big documentary style where they're holding an obvious camera. But that's your call.
And like a mic boom.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was all quite elaborate.
I don't know. Andy, how does the cameras look?
Part of me really wants to get Vader's permission for this because he is such a avid fan of mine that he might actually bring a little bit more to the screen here.
It's your choice if you want to interrupt the actual haircut.
Yeah, before it starts, I do want to ask Vader. I'm going to say, Lord Vader. So I understand that you do follow my show quite avidly, as I saw on your screen there. Is it okay if we can record this for the show?
How about a tuna casserole?
That's not on the list of no-go. He said no to salad specifically. And I'm looking at Fiorel, trying to buy time for him to figure out how to make him into a chia pet.
But I really need to find out if it's the actual mayonnaise. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something, Andy?
No.
Andy, did you say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something. Lord Vader, is it okay if we record this for my video blog for YouTube?
Are you recording?
What do you think?
Only with your permission, because I know you are I know you follow me, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers would
give me an intellect defense roll.
Oh God!
Oh, it's a choking.
Hurry, get him his hair so he calms down.
It's a difficulty 6 intellect defense roll.
Do I get any kind of advantage here for my?
I step away. I don't want to be
about the show.
Yes, I'll give you an asset, so it'll be a difficulty 5 roll for you.
Okay.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing while all this talking is happening.
1 second.
All of a sudden, you feel.
I think I wanted to spend an XP on this because.
Oh, okay.
That's what unconsciousness looks like.
Good call.
I did roll a 6 there. Oh yeah, that couldn't have gone any worse.
All of a sudden, you feel like your throat, like your esophagus, is being crushed in, and you're taking 6 points of mic damage. And you see Vader still sitting there, but he has like his 2 fingers, and he says, "Shh, I didn't think I would be crushing a star today. Turn those cameras off."
I'm gonna signal Micah.
Is Micah actually turning? You're like, is Micah actually turning the cameras off?
I have the biggest smile on my face right now.
I just look horrified in the midst of what I'm doing, but again, I'll just
fix his hair.
I am. You know what? I am going to wave at Micah to turn off the camera, but wink at him best I can while I'm.
So, do you have some sort of deception that you want to do on this roll? Because you know he is.
This is true.
Real quick though, I see him, struggling to lie to to Vader, or trying to convince him of whatever. What you call it? I want to use.
Right now, he's
I'm choking, and you're hiding.
Well, I'm not really hiding, but
no, he's behind.
I'm the one who's hiding.
He has like 2 fingers extended on his thigh as he's choking out Andy, and he's looking at Richard, and as all this is happening, Vader is like, maybe a pot roast.
I'm letting him choke this guy to non-existence, and I lean into Furel, and I'm going to use encouragement. Whatever idea you're scamming up right now, I'm going to spend 1 point of intellect and use encouragement to drop your difficulty by 1.
So now it's a difficulty 6 roll?
6 before he spends anything.
And he's specialized in styling.
Yep. And I'm like, so Furel, how do you make hair grow?
So what you see happen is, if you're watching, and I assume you are if you're talking.
I just know that guy's gonna die, and I'm happy.
But yeah, while Vader's distracted by all that, and again, this happened all during the potato salad talk and all that stuff.
Yep.
So you see, again, that light flash in his eyes. He has an idea. He crouches down a little bit. He whips out his barber tools or whatever have you, and he quickly buzzes off from his inner thigh a big chunk of his own hair. And you see, like, he almost looks very, like, when he goes to put it initially, you see that look of, like, I can't believe I have to do this, like, and then he just does it. And then quickly, now he's done that, Vader's choking this guy. He quickly whips out some, like, pomade, like, some hair dye from his barber tools kit and styles it into, whatever have you.
I'm going to give you an asset because he's currently choking Andy and thinking about pot roast.
Right.
So it went from a 7. Richard dropped it down to a 6, and now it's a 5.
And what about my hair cutting style specialization? Does that count?
That drops it down 2 further.
All right. So what is it now?
So
like 3?
It's now a 3. Yes.
So I'm gonna use effort on top of that.
Yes.
And you said that would be intellect, right?
Bobby, this difficulty.
Intellect or
I would think it's precision, so probably speed.
Speed, yeah.
I'll go for speed. Yeah. So I'll drop my speed by 3. 1, 2, 3.
As I'm leaning over Vader, I'm making eye contact with Andy. I'm giving him the yeah. Keep choking while we're doing this.
What did I roll? 16.
Oh, you rolled a 16.
Why couldn't I roll like you?
Yes.
You see me whip together this.
Well, you owe Andy a big bowl of potato salad after all this is done because.
My thought was I didn't get choked out even though we're late, and in front of it.
And as soon as it looks perfect, I look at the picture to make sure, like, I compare it to the wig that I just made.
It's pretty darn close.
And then I go to, like, place it on his head because he's not moving much while he's, like, talking.
What is everyone else doing while I'm picturing Furel is moving around?
I'm helping Furel and out of Vader's sight.
And I'm choking.
I'm looking at Andy, telling him to keep acting like he's dying. But really, I'm helping Furel. That's all I'm doing right now, and out of Vader's view, so I'm not getting choked.
I'm hiding.
I'm just placing it on his head as gently as I can. And then you like that what is it, salt guy meme? Like I put my hands up like. Like,
do you pick up the mirror and show it to him?
I would assume there's a mirror station somewhere nearby that he's not looking at right now. But as soon as
you have the barber.
Pin him to it.
You know those barber.
I pick up one of those, and as soon as I'm done, I place it right. I tap him on the shoulder while he's. I don't know what he's in the middle of doing right now, but I try to get his attention. I tap him on the shoulder to Vader. Does he respond?
And Andy, you immediately feel like the pressure released from your neck. And he goes, "Are you done already?"
I say, I don't know if Vader speaks Wookiee, but I still address him in Wookiee because that's all I can do.
You see,
42, translate for the Lord.
You don't see IC anymore.
And I'm like, and I break down and I translate it since I speak Wookiees.
You see him like look around, like towards every angle in the mirror, look up. You are truly a master of your craft.
Yes, quite good. Yes.
And see, as I'm like showing him the mirror, I don't know if he grabbed it for me, but in the midst of all that, you see me like, I don't know, I kind of do it as sneakily as I can, but I kind of like rub that patch of fur, like that empty patch on my thigh, and like you hear like a sound like, oh.
Like I have a GM infusion for everyone.
No,
I agree to take it.
Let's do it.
It's okay.
I'm already in the thick of it.
Everyone gets 1 XP.
Okay.
Vader immediately gets up. The helmet comes down, and you hear Obi-Wan, and he starts walking down.
Just got hair out the side.
Yeah, it's long. I could have, Wookiees are tall, and it was like my whole thigh of hair that
And as he's walking down, your guys haven't really seen it, but he has Pharrell's leg is now missing a huge patch of fur.
It's on my inner thigh though, so you only really see it when I walk. Like if you're paying attention, but yeah,
that switching noise is different now.
You see Vader, he's walking down, like he doesn't even say anything to you, almost like he totally changes. And now on the corner and along the floor, yellow lights are blinking.
Oh,
I immediately pop out of like behind the potato salad, and I'm wearing the apron and everything, and I have one of the magazines in my hand, and I go, "Sir,
where the shit were you?
Going on outside?"
Yeah, Obi-Wan is here.
The two of you will know that the Death Star is on yellow alert.
That means that if Obi-Wan's here, they're here for the special prisoner.
Vader, and this is a 2-part intrusion. Vader makes it to the door where the elevator is. Right, he turns around and his lightsaber, which is hanging on the wall, goes flying to his hand. And then all of a sudden, your data pad starts ringing.
Whose data pad?
Mine. I point it like I'm kind of on screen, and I like turn it on. It's Richard Lovehan, HR. I look at the screen.
It's Governor talking again.
Oh, boy.
Oh, talking. Oh, God, I thought you were Vader calling me.
What did you do?
We gave Vader his hair.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I also told him no potato salad. Look at all of it, and I show him all the potato stuff that he bought.
and I'm standing right there holding the potato salad in my hands.
Yeah, I'm like, we made sure he knows no potato salad. He did ask, is it the potatoes or the mayo?
Stop playing games with me.
Not. You told me to do this. He did leave saying Obi-Wan was here.
That is
a problem?
not what I'm talking about.
Is Obi-Wan a problem? He ran out of here
You allowed rebel spies aboard the Death Star.
I am HR, not security. That's John's problem.
I'm looking at the paperwork you signed. This.
What are you talking about?
Mika? He's a rebel spy.
Oh, this guy here? The one that you brought on board.
Sir, you remember that background check you asked for? I may not have done it.
I draw my pistol and aim it at him.
Wait,
Mr. Micah.
I'm gonna grab the.
Hold on a second, I'm not done. As he says that, he Vader, the elevator door you see the door shuts down with like some sort of metal gate that crosses, blocking the elevator. The two red guard turn around, and you hear on their intercom system, "Yes, we understand. Terminate them all."
Wait, what? No. I will have you fired.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm supposed to do the Terminator run.
Exactly.
All right, so you guys can do whatever you want. I'll give you all one free action. What's everybody doing?
Like what I look at over at the guy who translated for me, so I assume he understands what I'm saying now. At this point.
Yes, we're fucked. You're right.
We have 3 minutes before we get here.
Hold on a second. Richard, this was on your earpiece, right? Because you had set the canon that you only hear.
Right.
So you're the only one that knows that information. Right. But everyone else heard terminate them all.
Right.
The two.
Like talking.
He's gone.
The Wookiee's far. Shit.
Just real quick, did we get like guest pass or like contractors passes when we boarded the Death Star?
Yes.
I make sure that thing is like as prevalent as I can. Like, I am a guest aboard here.
42. This is when survival is important.
You telling? They start walking, because remember your guys are up that long staircase. So I would say you all have a free turn till they get up there. But now their staffs with the viral blades are humming as they're walking up towards all of you.
The group. So I'm gonna sprint and use accidental attack stunt.
Okay.
When I run past the potatoes, I'm going to hit him and knock him out so the potatoes roll everywhere in front of the guard.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully knocking them down and we have a chance to flee.
Wait, they're coming up the stairs, right? Why don't we just throw a whole crate of potatoes down the stairs?
That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting the crate with my
I want to make sure
accidental
down the
attack.
stairs, not just on the floor here.
No, just wherever they're coming from.
It actually gives them an asset on the roll.
Yeah, it gives me a bonus to attacking, but it's like an indirect attack. You accidentally attack another target. So here's that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. What would you like me to use? Intelligence, dex for this, or speed for this, or?
I would say speed, and it's normally a difficulty 4 roll. You dropped it down by 1.
Pardon me?
So
I'm going to spend a level of effort too.
So now you need a 6 or higher.
All right.
Ooh. You see them both stumbling down, and they start, they made it halfway up the steps, and they started falling back. And not only did they took 2 points of damage, but not only that, they now everyone has an asset to further attack them because they're off balance.
Yeah, and I wasn't even thinking about doing that. That was just me running for cover as an agent.
So, question: can I use? Is it my turn now, or may I? Or
It's
everyone go for it.
Whoever wants to go. And are you still hidden?
So I wanna go. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't hiding. That's why I came out to let Eric know that we were under attack, that we were under yellow. I was just being Captain Obvious there to him.
No shit.
So can I use I'm specialized in information about the Death Star. I would know if there's an extra secret exit out of Lord Vader's chamber.
Yes. You have 2 options.
Yeah.
Right? There's Vader's computer control panel.
Mm-hmm.
Will open up schematics of the entire Death Star because Vader would have. So you could either hack into that, and you do know that all the high end offices have escape routes.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I'm intending on using. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But the Governor talking and Lord Vader, neither one of those will be open information for anyone to know that's high priority, need to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Maybe, and this may sound like a long shot, but I was wondering if, because I have so much information about the Death Star and I know how to navigate, maybe I will use my understanding of patterns to maybe see if I could.
You could
guess what that would be.
Definitely roll onto the computer system. You could take an educated guess at a higher difficulty, or go to the computer panel at a lower difficulty.
Well, I don't have any ability whatsoever with computers on my sheet. I have nothing like that. That's why I'm just gonna use like my understanding of the patterns of what the Death Star should be like to try to like educated guess, and then because I'm specialized in the information, can I use that to lower that by 2?
Yes, but I'm saying the educated guess is going to drop it down to a difficulty 4 roll.
Okay, so that's with the specialization. I'm down to 4, correct?
Yes, it was a 6 down to a 4.
Right, and I'm gonna put some effort right now. So I'm gonna pay.
You're the only ones who need to escape. The rest of them can die here. Besides the Wookiee. Actually, I like the Wookiee. The other group that I knew was bad can die here.
All right, so I'm gonna use.
My union is so hearing about this.
And I'm gonna roll down for that. You see.
Oh no! 2.
Again, I don't have it.
We just got an XP. Roll that thing.
Oh, I have an XP. I'm definitely going to roll again. Can I?
Yes. Spend that
Okay, so I'm gonna pay an XP, and I'm gonna certainly roll that again.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Technically, you choose the higher of the 2 rolls, but it's Anthony's call.
What did you do? Walk us into where the
you roll
Royal
a 2,
Guard
then you
get
roll the
ready?
1.
There is a panel behind where the barber chair was that you absolutely 100% positive know that this is the exit.
Okay.
Exit path.
But how did I got a super low roll? How did I get...
That's the intrusion.
I'm telling you.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So we're doing that. So I believe I've potentially stumbled upon the exit.
So I'm ready.
Let Andy go because he just got choked out, and now Andy, do you know if Mika's a rebel spy?
I have no idea if he's actually a rebel spy or not.
What are you doing?
I'm oblivious to this information. Well, I don't know. I'm still recuperating from being choked out here. All I know is that someone's given the kill order apparently, and this is the danger of our job. I am hoping Micah is getting all of this on film for our union reps after we get out alive, because you know what? Is there a closet here that I can identify?
A closet.
There's always a closet.
Yeah, there will be multiple closets here.
Okay, excellent. Well, while I'm talking, I'm going towards one of them. I want Mike to just focus the camera on me. I'm like, listen, we came here to do our jobs. We're especially invited. I got the Nebula Award for sanitation right before I came here. And our big boss, Lord Vader, has choked me.
You notice while giving this speech that Mike is actually recording what's on top of Vader's desk.
That motherfucker.
Hey. Micah, are you... Listen. Up here, sir.
Oh, where are we going? The droid said he has an escape hatch. I said we should go there.
I'm out of the closet. I'm going to pull out some of that Empire brand schlock that the people be clean with. And I'm saying, this is the issue. Not only are they abusing employees, choking us, gave a kill order on us, they're giving everyone cancer with this. I saw a friend's fingers melt off of his hand. And they're accusing us of being rebel spies. I mean, come on. And then I'm gonna just lean a little closer, like, is that true, Micah?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
Well, is it kinda or is it sorta?
Are his 2 bodyguards here, or are they gone?
How loyal are these 2 bodyguards?
They're not here, are they?
No, his whole... Somebody roll me a D20.
I'll do it.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is your fault. You roll.
One of them, unfortunately, got hit by a viral blade before Richard
okay.
threw the potatoes, and the other one is standing next to Andy, like protecting him.
I was afraid they wandered off to go get Organa.
So you have one of the bodyguards like blocking the steps now, so it's going to create a hindrance. Anyone running up and down the steps, and he's like twitching from being viral.
As I'm listening to Andy talk and all that, I go over to Eric and I say, in a really somber tone. Excuse me, Richard. Are we the bad guys? Are we the baddies here?
Wait, why are we the bad guys?
I'm not sure, but he did sound quite convincing that we may not be doing
We're like
things
ducking behind crates.
Yeah.
So Andy, what are you trying to accomplish?
Me, now I'm just like said. I want to gently take the camera from Micah.
And then hit him with it?
No. We need the footage. And I'm going to turn to Richard and say, well, we can always throw him down the stairs at them.
What did I tell you? I said they were spies, Andy.
Who was spies?
Always be precautious. Always be worried.
All right. We're gonna follow up with Florell's action, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Pharrell, Wookie slam these people. Beat them with the wet end.
I look around, and does it look like my comrades? I guess Richard and Andy. Do they look like they're getting ready to fight or like run away? Like
Richard and 42 are hiding behind the potato cases.
And I look over at you guys, and I see that, I see 42 already mentioned that there's an escape right there.
Micah's a rebel.
Yeah, we have to go. Let's go. And I point at the exit and I walk towards like the exit. I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
Oh, poor Pharrell. If that was only actually an exit.
I'll go.
Well, I do have my previous, stormtrooper training right now. I'm just going to break my mop over my leg so I have two very sharp sticks to fight with.
And with that, let's roll initiative.
I don't want to die here.
Yes.
Yup.
All of us.
Why you guys dragging me into this?
In time.
All right, the initiative number to beat is 12.
Yep.
I got half that.
I'm trained at initiative. Hooray. So 9 for me. Yeah, I beat it. I'm the greatest in the world.
I mean, you are really good with shears, so maybe you can get this shit done for us.
All right, so it seems like Pharrell is acting first, so are you running to the panel and ripping it open?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to try to get to the exit and open the door to see if there's,
All right, give me a strength check. Might roll.
All right. I'm seeing if I have anything. I don't, but I'm going to use effort. I have an edge, so drop my might by 2. And I'm going to roll that out.
You grab the panel and it's, Wookiee strength. You pull it, and it immediately snaps it shut, and you see that it looks like a chute leading down somewhere.
This is the way. In Wookiee.
Got it.
I believe he's saying that this is the way.
All right, so let's just have a basic order. I know that Richard and IC was sort of off to the side, hiding behind the potato sacks, right?
Correct. Yep. Exactly what anyone who doesn't kill people would do.
Yeah. Pharrell is by the panel behind the barber chair. And Andy, where are you exactly?
Behind Lord Vader's desk.
And where are your 4? Oh, you behind the desk as well, right?
Right. So that would be with Micah because he's taking pictures. And
all right. So the 2 guards are gonna run up the stairs at a hindrance. They're gonna attack. Give me 2 might defense rolls for your entourage. 1 for the droid and 1 for the last remaining security guard.
Droid. Security guard.
All right, the security guard gets, as he was blocking the path between you, the desk, and the royal guard, he gets hammered again, and you see his body shake. And the droid is so small, actually goes under the desk and makes it to the other side. Micah runs to IC-42 and go, "Let's get out of here. You said it yourself. This is a Death Star."
It's fine. Maybe it's a Death Star. Fine.
So do you support a Death Star?
Not quite. Let's go.
Where did this guy come from?
And he starts running towards the hatch.
Is this Micah saying that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not follow him, 42.
I feel betrayed So what I want to do is I want to test how safe this chute is by kicking Micah in there.
Correct.
You kick Micah in there, and also at the same time this is happening, the lights that were blinking yellow are now blinking red.
Oh boy!
I think we should stay in Vader's chambers. It's much safer.
Red. Richard, you and IC would know that a red alert means that all unauthorized personnel should be heading to escape pods at this moment.
Unauthorized?
Yes, unneeded personnel.
Oh.
I am as unneeded as it comes, so I.
Non-essential personnel.
I agree. I should morally support the people at the escape pods.
Andy, when you go to push Micah, he was trying to go down the chute anyway, so you just sped his process and you come shoot down the chute, and you hear "later, suckers" as sliding down the chute.
Oh, all right. I'm jumping in after him because at least he'll cushion my fall now.
What's everyone else doing?
Following.
I'm gonna get fired for this. I say loud enough for the two guards. I'll get you, rebel scum! And I'm grabbing my briefcase and jumping down the chute. Gotta keep that HRPR.
So my critical thinking circuit is just like overflowing now with all this new information, and
The thing you never use.
exactly. So I look and I just go, well, high time to become a rebel. Keep your Death Star, and I just run towards the exit, towards the escape hatch.
Oh, you'll definitely make it because the both of you will make it into the escape hatch, no problem. It's an immediate distance.
Gotta yell, "Die, rebel scum, man!" You're gonna get turned off, 42.
Rebel scum. Did I say it right?
That's much better. As we're.
So currently we only have Andy. Oh no, Andy went down. So
Everyone went.
I was right after Micah.
Everyone but the little cleaning droid.
Well, he's got to clean the chute. We just slid down it.
All right, so once again we're doing the abnormally long chute ride because
Like enough to have a conversation, maybe dinner.
I start talking about the history of that chute. Like I start talking about the way it was built and who built it.
In 1422, this chute was built to dispose of that.
Unfortunately, due to the IC's roller 1, this chute leads directly to the trash compactor.
I knew it. Don't worry, we can find I'm a moron down here.
As soon as we land in the trash, you see that I look absolutely disgusted because I'm assuming it's almost some liquid like trash or like.
Oh, hold on a sec. I would like everyone to give me a speed roll or take damage.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Because
Speed defense? Well, I wish I was trained in that, but I am not.
just to give you guys a level, it's your guys are on sector 189 and you're going down to sector 57.
Look at that roll.
Nice.
I'm gonna use effort on this. Drop my speed by 3. And
I do want to point out, I did one job here. The nephew is safe in an elevator.
natural 20. All right. I already know what my major effect is.
You gotta way to branch us into another place so we're safe.
No. This is completely for myself. It's selfish. So while we're falling, right? As soon as we get to like, I'm gonna say just because I got natural 20, it's high enough to shoot like it just drops us into the trash, right? But from the way I'm falling, right, I happen to spot a particularly high, like sturdy box
stop it.
or something, and I land on top of it. So I stay mostly clean, except for maybe my feet, I guess, because I'm standing on a box. But I want to make sure I'm not covered in trash. And that's
You could have saved us with that 20. I just want to point that out. You could have saved us.
It's all selfish. It's all, I don't want to get dirty.
You absolutely, and not only that, you land on top of Micah, and your feet.
Perfect.
You
And
stand.
it looks graceful as all hell, just absolutely graceful.
You standing on Micah, and his arms and legs are flailing in that muck of human feces, trash,
If you
I
will
get
keep
a
stopping
minor
him, and I will
effect.
make sure you are paid 1,000 credits.
I let him struggle a little bit because I know what he.
Oh, hold on a second.
Drown him.
Everyone else, can I get everyone else's rolls before?
I did. I got a 17.
I rolled a 19, so I get a minor
Andy
effect.
got a minor.
I got the lowest, which was a 14.
Oh God, all of you guys passed. Darn
Because
it!
we all landed on Micah.
They just land on my back like I'm big enough to like carry them, like just start stacking like.
My minor effect is going to be I got the before it went into a Micah stomping fest. I managed to grab the camera before it fell into the water.
Oh, awesome! Yeah,
I hug it to myself.
yeah. Not only do you grab the camera, but you caught everyone sliding down. You know, as they were going, you perfect angle. You had the camera view perfect, and it's also live streaming now.
And there's 9 people there.
There's 9 people there.
There's 9 people watching.
I'm turning this camera on myself, and I'm saying, "This is how you stomp rebel scum," and I am just going to turn it down and have this complete hoedown of everyone dancing on top of
You
this
see me
guy.
standing there for a little bit, letting him like
Oh, I'm going to do a PSA announcement and have my foot on his head and be like, it ain't Shaw at the... Rebel scum is treated like rebel scum. As you can see here, this man has tried to harm Lord Vader. We have taken him to the trash.
Now that you're on level 57, you actually hear the siren, and the red light is blinking. You guys all wind up landing on what looks like let's say what would have been a metal door. That's why I allowed none of your guys to, for the exception of Fiorell.
Oh yeah.
That we're holding in the muck.
Who's standing on Mike as he's suffocating.
I
from
step
the
off and step onto the door that they're keeping everybody afloat.
You also hear a grating sound. And Fiorell, you would have been the only one to know to hear the door shut, because they are now red alert, so all hatches and doors automatically get shut. And you hear a grating sound as the walls are closing in.
And as everyone turns and looks at me, I'm in an environmental suit.
just suddenly. But,
I'm like, we should get going. This is going to be real bad.
Can you please explain to our listeners why you've been costume changing so much?
Because I'm doing fast change. It says I can change in any totally new outfit in the blink of an eye.
okay.
Beautiful.
That works.
Beautiful.
I dig it.
For free.
But I say to Icy to 42, and I say, don't you know where the exit is? You have knowledge of the TSS, whatever the name is.
Do I roll?
So where's the exit?
There's only one exit. It's a door hatch. This is a trash compactor.
Oh, so I immediately look at him and I go again, Super Captain Obvious. Yes, I believe I can actually help you. There's the exit. And I point exactly at the same place that we all know.
The big signs there.
Yeah, the big sign says exit.
You also see that the doors are closed. I mean, the sides are closing. You hear the grating sound.
Well, I rush over and try to open it. Like,
Yeah, it's locked.
I try to tear it open like I did the other one. Then, like, strength.
All right, give me a might roll.
I'm using effort again. Drop my thing by 2.
Oh, so you got off of Micah, right?
Yeah, I already said I stepped off onto the
Andy, I got a GM intrusion for you.
I'll take it.
Who you giving an XP to?
I'm going to do a player intrusion afterwards, so be ready.
I want to give it to what was it? IC42.
Yes.
Okay.
For pointing out that exit sign so masterfully.
Since you've been, you recording off your camera lens, you see that Micah was like motioning to get up, and then a tentacle wrapped around his waist and pulled him in.
Oh, jeez.
No, I guess I don't need to use my intrusion now.
I knew that was going to be your intrusion too. And your intrusion was going to be like, I execute Micah as he's standing up.
No, you ran to the door.
No, I'm saying for this guy, for fucking Eric was going to use his intrusion for.
I'm going to spend a point of intellect to encourage the creature. I have 2 other languages that I can speak, and whatever this thing speaks, I have it. And I'm going to encourage that creature to kill him, and I'm going to say, meet Oscar. Oscar's the orbital smashing cans and rebels machine. Have fun.
I start talking about Oscar.
When Oscar pulls in Micah, you see his body bend, but the opposite direction, like his cracked, and his head and his legs meet as it gets pulled under the muck of trash.
Oh.
They say back on Coruscant, bye, Felicia.
Still, I'm trying to rip the door off the handles if I can.
All right, give me a strength check. It's a difficulty 8, and also, fellas, the doors are closing in. So could everyone give me a shock roll?
Is that under intellect?
Yes.
Cool, I have intellect defense.
It's a difficulty 4 roll, and if
3 for me.
If you fail the roll, you're currently in shock.
All right, so I'm trained in intellect defense, and I'm using effort as well.
Yep.
So
You're the best Wookiee ever.
Would I be immune to this?
Yes.
my pool's
I don't know.
low.
C-3PO is shocked a lot.
Oh yeah, but my robot is so stupid that I lack the circuitry for that.
I rolled a 13.
Intellect pool 3.
Well, according to my roll, I'm in shock that we aren't trending.
Oh, all right.
Live feed from the bowels of Oscar.
But I think I passed. I got a 13, and I used effort.
So this large eyeball comes out maybe about 4.5 feet above the muck, and it turns around and it's looking at all of you, and it drops down, and now you see like some sort of movement circling around this pactor while the doors are closing and while the walls are closing in. What is everyone doing?
Well, I still want to try ripping the thing off, even though you said it's an 8.
Yes.
I will encourage you.
Yeah,
I will encourage you.
It's a 7.
Yeah, because it's a base 7.
Yeah, and with the encouragement,
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
And then I'm using effort, so it's a 5.
Also, remember we had stated this earlier, but the first 3 recovery rolls are.
And I was gonna say that I want to take that if I can while I'm
That's another action.
No, we can say it afterwards.
Play by yourself.
What do you mean? We had a long slide on the way here that everyone could have had dipped.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give you that. Everyone that needed a recovery roll could have took it on the slide because it was like.
I'll do that. I'll take that. I will take that.
I probably should too.
I got a 7. Yes. Awesome.
Was this to keep the door open? Is that what it's doing?
Yeah, I'm aiding him to kick the door open by encouraging him.
I have an action after that, if I may. Let me know.
All right, so now I'm ripping the thing off. Difficulty 5, you said, with all the deductions. So I rolled a 7.
I've heard Wookiee's strength is unparalleled.
I'm going to use an EXP to reroll it. I want to. I have EXP. We're going to use it. Oh my God! Come on! What is this?
You see Pharrell spit in his hands and rub them together, and he goes to pull. You see the muscles strain, his veins tighten around his neck, and nothing happens.
Dude, I'm gonna try to pickle jar this and like grab the door and pull, just to like, hey, you've got it, and like do the pickle jar thing where someone tries to open the pickle jar 1,000 times, you hand it to your friend, and they just open the stupid thing. I'm gonna try to do that to him right now. Right. There you go.
Oh my God! No.
Yes.
He's just like, excuse
Nice.
me, and I'm just like after I'm all tensed up, right? You see Pharrell like, and he lets go, and he's like, oh. And then you see.
Don't worry, you did a good job, and I'm patting him as I just like slide the door open.
He was actually pulling instead of pushing. The door was.
Yes. And it says it, and it says pull.
No, it's a slide. You have to slide it. I just slide it. You're quite strong. Don't worry. We still love your strength.
What do you want with the natural 20?
I say you might want to stick to barbering.
Yeah.
What
the natural 20?
Yeah.
I want to be legendary. That was on camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's absolutely on camera.
Yeah. And I turn and look at him like HR for hire, and just keep going. I know this station's getting destroyed. We gotta go.
So you leave them in there? You just run out?
I follow immediately. As soon as
Let's
he
go.
opens and leaves, I follow.
I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Where are you heading to? Where are you running?
Escape pod.
Away from Oscar.
Escape pods.
Because currently only
You know what? I am running anywhere Richard runs because I have seen this guy's talent for self-preservation.
I have survived 2 other Imperial destroyers going down.
As you guys get out and start running, are you running towards the elevator? And I'll give you some options to make it easier for you. The escape pods are further up, so you're gonna have to ride the elevator up while this is going, or you could go to the officers' private ships, which is 2 levels down.
I think a ship would be.
Could I roll to see which would be used? Could I roll for my information and navigation so that I could see what would be the better option for us?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So would I be using information or navigating the interior? Because I'm specializing one of them, not the other.
I would say navigating the interior.
Navigate. Okay, so I'm trained on that one, and I'm gonna put some effort. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Oh, pardon me.
While you guys are stopping, trying to figure out, everyone shakes like there was some.
Oh, XP.
Wow.
I'm gonna XP it. Let me.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, do I get this intrusion anyway? So I don't.
You get the intrusion, but you can still succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me. I'm definitely gonna roll again. I'm paying another.
You'd be like, let's go this way. 2-hour, 3-hour tour.
Oh jeez, I know nothing about this place.
How have I not fired you?
My information was like super outdated.
Tell them to go to the elevator to go back up.
All right.
Because there's more escape pods than there are ships.
Yes, but I think the ship is a good idea.
And your logic is that the officers are probably all jumping on the ships, and you telling them to go. The elevator is actually a closer run that goes up, but that's where you're telling them to go.
Right.
But don't worry about it. It'll get interesting. That's not.
But I think the more idea, 42. We're going up in an elevator while this place is under attack.
So actually, I am quite the expert at knowing where I am. I am highly unqualified for tactical decisions.
You barely remember your name.
Certainly.
Well, I should probably call. Where's his name here? I'm a Morin. And tell him where we're going. See how that cleaning's going?
Your guys run towards the elevator doors.
Yes.
And the doors open, and you see John.
Hey, John.
Eat a dick and closes the door.
There's my intrusion.
And then he looks at you.
I forgot his shift change was 5 minutes ago.
He looks at you and goes, I fucking hate this song. As the elevator.
I just start turning it up on my data pad. Oh, I know. I'm going to use my GM intrusion. I'm going to use my GM intrusion, my player intrusion. I'm going to spend an XP for that,
The guy's
right?
also shaking now, too. There's blast happening.
No, hold on. I'm gonna use it. I have a plan. And I call up and whatever, you can tell me whatever the ringtone and wait music is, and I call I'm a Moranis. I call him.
It's a school of rock. There is none higher. Hello?
Hey, Ima. We are currently down in the trash level. Are you done cleaning the elevator?
You ain't here? Rebels are attacking. I'm in an escape pod.
Oh, I was hoping you were in the elevator so you could come get us. Is there escape pods left, or are they full? And I'm looking at 42, like just waiting to hear that they're full.
Sir, I believe they're full.
Those things done been full.
That's what I thought. Good luck. General Tarkin wishes you best. Make sure you are heading to coordinates, and I give him coordinates opposite of wherever Tarkin would go. I'm like, I told you there are 4. We're going to the officers' ships.
I always knew I liked you. And then
I like you too.
And as you hear that, you hear and the transmission just goes dead.
Must have been a bad signal.
And once again, you guys are shaking now. Like now there's continuous blasts.
All I wanted the player intrusion to be is to know that the escape pods are full. We are going down to the officer ships.
You see, Pharrell's like, lead the way.
Oh, don't worry. Your fur coat will be clean. There'll be a area there where you can continue. I'm like running now.
Yeah, running, following.
What is everyone else doing?
Running and following to the.
I'm running wherever these guys are running.
Yeah,
because
Richard is.
42. Can you get us a requisitioned officership?
Is it me? Sorry to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
The ship. Well,
then
I'm talking to. You're the one connected to the computers here.
So I connect to the thing and I toot, 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 and I say, there seems to be exactly one left.
Oh,
As you're running through the hall, you run into and hit the cart of two guys that were mopping, and they both had like hollow visors on as they were clean, so they couldn't hear the alarms or anything going. And you see the mop bucket go scatter. You see on the mop bucket it has Empire's cleaning that same white.
Oh my god, that show was hilarious.
Wrap logo around it, and they go like slamming to the wall, and they're like, "Hey, what the hell's wrong with you?" As your guys are running past.
Oh, continue your work. You're doing great.
Wait, I want to. Boomer, the kid who haven't even knows that he's been around, but he immediately starts trying to wipe up the floor, and I just grab him by his skinny wrist and start pulling on like, "No, Boomer, not the time to clean up the floor."
The kid's still alive? I didn't even see him.
We question that, but
you grab him by his scruff, and he's like, stumbling, moving forward with you. Your guys finally make it to the elevator that leads you down to the officer's ship bay.
Excellent. One ship left, and I start looking around as all the ships are going.
You notice when you get down there.
Sorry. As he's looking for the ships, like to see which one it is, I start pointing and it's that one, and then that one launches. Oh no, it's that one, and then that one launches. And no, it's that one, and then that one launches. And just every single one that I point to launches.
There's ships launching left and right. You notice, but you see 3 ships, right? You see. I'll show you the image of one ship first. But you see what looks like Vader's. You see this ship?
Yep, the Lambda shuttle.
Yep. Then you see Vader's personal ship.
Sure.
And you see the Millennium Falcon.
Oh boy.
That'd be a great way to end this.
But in front of the Millennium Falcon, you see Vader and Obi-Wan.
I'm running. No, that's perfect. We are taking the Millennium Falcon.
Having a lightsaber battle.
You got it, Vader, and I'm going to give him encouragement as we are running towards the ship.
I follow suit. I'm just following.
Actually, group consensus. Do we want to take Vader's ship while we're doing that, or do we want to take the Falcon?
I think we want to go for the Falcon.
Really? That thing's so hard to
you
fly.
know what? I know Vader's ship has a tracking number on it, and that man's already choked me today.
And that, kids, is how we destroy Star Wars canon.
And I'm going to look at Vader too, and looking at his his lovely locks hanging out of his black helmet.
Oh my God, he's fighting with a mullet.
I'll be like, Lord Vader, love the hair.
As all this is going on, the bay is shaking. You see there's sparks flying everywhere. You see Vader and Obi-Wan seems to have the advantage. He's pushing back Vader. Every few seconds, Vader takes the advantage. He's pushing him back. Your guys' time is ticking. You guys got to make a decision.
Let's take the Falcon. Let's do it.
You do see, though, on the bay of the Falcon, you see Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, firing blasters at the ramp of the Falcon at some stormtroopers on the other side of the bay.
Hope one of them is John.
Wait,
but you know what they need?
Who was
they need a janitor on this ship.
Who was walking up the bridge again? It was Han Solo,
Chewbacca, Princess Leia.
But none of them are on the Falcon yet, right?
They're running up the ramp.
The ramp of the Falcon?
Yes.
Ooh,
right, so
well,
I say I look over, I look over everyone. And, you mentioned the thing about a job, but you say I whisper, my Wookiee voice. Don't worry, I got this. And I start taking the lead towards.
That is not how you don't all know each other.
I'm I'm gonna do a major action, so I'll give everybody an initiative roll.
Oh, boy. All right, I'll roll initiative. I'm trading it. I'm not using any. Actually, I'll use some effort. Fuck it.
You couldn't even open a door.
I'm at 6 now. Speed, initiative. I got a 19. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
I don't think that's a natural 19. I think that's a 16 plus 3.
Yep, it is.
So it's 16 plus 3, but still, I'm pretty sure I pass.
What's IC?
I'm gonna spend speed on
Andy got a
this.
20.
I got natural 20.
Hey,
What did I
Spending
see?
speed, so I'll have a +3 in this roll.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the
Oh, IC got a 4.
Oh, all these natural 20s for initiative. Oh.
Richard is secretly Vader and no one knows it.
So what are you guys doing?
I
Or
told you,
Palpatine.
I say, oh, I got this, and I start running towards the Falcon.
Well,
Can I use my special on that? Would you be cool with me using my 20?
Yes, you have back-to-back 20s.
Does
So-
this seem? I know, right? I'm gonna die. That's what that means. Vote for Papa Palpatine. Does this seem like the worst idea ever? Like Jimmy the
is.
Cricket
I
moment.
Love it.
Does this seem like the worst idea ever? He's like, I got this, and I was like, no, he doesn't. There's no way.
Got this, trust me, I got this.
I'm gonna use my natural 20 to assist Vader.
Okay, and what is Andy using his natural 20 for?
my
Oh, you got
natural-
one too?
Yeah, he did.
I got 20
Yeah.
also. So
Do you want to help
With
me?
your
assist
powers
Vader?
combined.
here's what I want to do. I am racing onto the Falcon,
Okay.
and I'd like to get an extra action to be able to move. Basically, I am running so fast that I just zip by everybody, dragging Boomer in tow. So we get on there before Han
Just so you
Solo.
only gotta be faster than your friends?
It's like Shaggy and Scooby style.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to boot Buzz towards Obi-Wan, since it's been cleaning everything the whole time, to make the solution spill all around where Obi-Wan is.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely narrate those two scenes. That's
Sure.
that's happening.
Answer is not
While
going
I'm,
to kill
while
him.
I'm running towards the Falcon, even though it's the worst idea.
Fiorell, you also were ahead on initiative before I made my action. So what are you doing?
So I basically want to run up to the however.
Oh, you went into the Falcon, or you went into Vader's ship?
We're doing
To the
Falcon.
Falcon. I'm
We're
running-
going for it.
Remember, I said I got this, and I start running to the Falcon. I have a plan.
Okay.
Might not be a
Yo,
good one, but I
Chewie,
have a
what's
plan.
up?
All right. So first, I'll do Andy first. And, Andy runs. He bull rushes past Chewbacca and Han Solo, and just runs directly up the steps. And you run. And where you running to on the Falcon? Where?
Cargo bay?
Where's the first closet for me to hide in?
Oh my God.
I am so familiar with supply closets and
Are
custodian.
you gonna get
I can find
the ability where you can like move a long distance? It's just gonna be from closet to closet.
He just fleet of foot from closet
Far,
to closet.
yeah, do some far
Far
step.
step, far step. That's what it is.
Yo,
We got janitorial closet step.
Andy, you definitely find the closet with the 20. You run past, like bullnose them both to the side, and you run up the ramp, and you find you remember in the first Star Wars movie when they had all the wires in the bottom that they lift the panel off the floor? That panel is still open, and you could jump right into it.
That's amazing.
I know this thing has a tunnel that leads through the entire ship, right below the floorboards.
Yeah. So you're in there, Richard. So repeat what you said when you wanted to use your 24. I know it was to distract Obi-Wan, right?
I am kicking the bot that he has, across the floor, and all the stuff it's sucked up is just going to spill all around
But
Obi-Wan.
we can't use the buzz bot because the buzz bot is still upstairs in Vader's chambers.
I thought he was still here.
No, he's.
Oh, he didn't follow us down the chute? I thought he followed us down the chute.
No, I don't think he did.
No.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my super awesome briefcase that I have. I have a very impressive briefcase, and I'm going to say it's super chrome and metallic, and I'm going to reflect the light from something off the Falcon at Obi-Wan's face. So he's blind.
That's actually perfect. You remember how Star Wars? Obi-Wan is gonna lift his lightsaber up directly in front of his face to block the glare of the light of the.
Yep.
At
I'm running with the briefcase like this.
that very moment is when Vader brings his lightsaber across, and you see Obi-Wan disintegrate, and only the slow fall of his robe as it falls to the ground.
I killed Obi-Wan.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
Well, if you haven't seen that movie by now, just don't watch it.
I only recently just watched it, quite honestly. Like maybe 5 years ago. That's pretty recent.
Harsh judgment. So and then I'm going to continue up the ramp to the ship on my initiative.
Yeah. Vader, as my action. Oh, you running up the ramp too? Yeah.
Yep.
After this whole bull rush, you see that the Wookiee and they just basically saw you help. Han Solo and Chewbacca basically saw you help.
No, it was accidental. I was holding the briefcase on the side of my head so I didn't get shot, and I was running.
Unfortunately, give me speed rolls because Han Solo is now directing his fire at you.
Oh, that sounds about right. I was going to use fast talk after this, but
give me 2 speed rolls and.
Oof! What am I looking at difficulty here?
Let's say it's a difficulty 5. 5 for Chewbacca, 4 for Han Solo.
Because we all know Chewie's a better shot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do the first one here.
And they're both firing on you. Oh, 18, nice.
And
the first one deflects off the briefcase.
Oh, hold on. Before we even go further, who was that, Chewie or Han?
No, actually, it has to be Han because Han shot first.
Yeah.
Good call.
Has to be Han.
You get an XP for that.
There you go.
I mean, technically it was Greedo. No. Okay.
So this is with Chewie.
So that one hits the briefcase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 3 points on this. I'm gonna spend an edge. Or not edge, but
Effort.
They should have used 2 different words. I want a 17. I'm on fire.
Nice.
Oh, so are you still running in the direction as they open it?
Oh, dude, when they started doing that, I dive like after Obi-Wan gets chopped in half, and I'm running towards and it shoots me twice. I'm like gonna fall next to Vader and be like, "I'm trying to help you," and there's just like blaster bolts.
I got a gym intrusion for you, Fiorel.
For me, I'll take it for sure.
Who you giving the XP to?
I'm gonna give it to I'm forgetting the character name, but Eric.
Richard?
Richard, yes, Richard.
Love hand, the
his
best
amazing
HR manager
display,
ever.
Pharrell, Vader goes, "Come on to my ship," and he grabs you as you running and stops you, and has you pulling towards.
You're his personal bitch now.
I don't
Turn your pockets inside out.
I don't try to avoid it. I let it happen.
All right. Andy's hiding. What's IC-42 doing?
My initiative was so low that I'm doing it after everyone's done.
All right, so you have 2 options.
Actually, no. I think I know what I want to do. I noticed that he grabs Foray away. Darth Vader grabs Foray away. But by now, I'm so convinced that the Empire is not the good guys. Like critical thinking, not the good guys. Then I'm trying to stop Vader. So check out what I'm gonna do. I have this ability called Enthrall, which is this.
Fired you.
Enthrall. Yeah. So I'm going to actually try to talk to Vader. I'm actually going to stop him from what he's doing. I'm going to try to talk to Vader. May I?
Enthrall is on level 4 or below?
Oh, no, then never mind. Then I'm not going to do that. Then I'm just going to follow Richard then. No, I'm just going to follow Richard wherever Richard's going.
Are you following Vader or are you following you following Rich?
Yeah, I'm following Richard. He's the boss. I got to go after him.
I'm helping Vader.
Yeah.
So, Richard, are you running toward... Because now you saw that Vader...
When I got shot and they shot at me, I fell next to Vader, and I looked to Vader saying, "I'm trying to help you." Like, if he calls for me to come with him as well, I'm running to his ship.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't... Vader is not against you, so you could get up and run towards his ship.
So when he grabs him and says, "Come with me," I'm going to stand up and act like he was talking to me.
All right.
Like, "Yes, Vader," and I'm going to get up and go and, like, shield him with the briefcase on the way out.
All right, so... Andy, you don't have to roll, but can I get a roll for Fiorel, IC, and Richard?
What is the speed? Is it like?
Oh, because now there's cracks and there's beams and all sort of piping falling, and it's like a treacherous trip just to get into Vader's ship.
Use
wait a minute. Wait a minute. So that means Eric, Richard is with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
On
yes.
Vader's camp, but Eric is on the rebel side, right?
No, I'm not.
No, Andy's.
Andy's on.
He rolled a
I'm
20.
hiding on a Millennium Falcon right now.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So you need a speed roll. You need a speed roll then, right?
Yep.
And I spent a level of effort.
I got a 13 with effort. So 16. With
Dude,
effort.
I'm gonna die horribly. I can't keep rolling like this.
I got a 19. Oh, he
Yo,
got
not only did all of you make it with Richard's 19, he was able to grab IC and throw him in.
No, are you kidding me? Fuck that guy. I'm mule kicking him off the ship.
That's fine. That's fine.
I go terminated and kick him off.
All right, so give me a contested roll to see.
And I spent effort on my roll, so I would have lowered it. Not that it makes any different now. But I'm like, you're against Vader. And I'm like trying to kick him like he's holding me. I'm just trying to kick him off the
Both
ship.
of you guys give me a contested roll to see, because this we heading towards the finish line.
This is where that one is going to happen. I'm spending my effort.
Richard is trying to kick IC off Vader's ship before IC enters.
Yes.
So you both roll a contested roll and add 3 for every asset you're adding to the roll.
Well, I did effort, so that'll add 3. Is there a way to add on this sheet?
Oh, we could just do it.
Let's do it after.
We'll do it manually. Yeah, we'll do it manually. I'm gonna put some effort as well.
Yeah.
It's a speed, right?
Yeah, you dodging, so it's speed, and Richard, it's might for you because you actually.
I would like to use identifying either important contacts, knowing that he's no longer important and kicking him off, or I would like to use understanding technology to kick him in his weak ass knees.
I will give you understanding technology over identifying.
Okay, so I did a thing of effort as well. I got a 10, but that's 6 on top of that.
I put effort, so I got a
1.
I put effort, so I got a 3.
Yo, you go to kick him, and how would you slip him onto the ship?
God, I'm gonna use it. I'm using an XP. There, +6. No, you're not getting on the ship. You're a bad
It's
droid.
not high enough.
He got
Bad
that's
droid.
not-
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah.
+6.
He got a 20.
Yeah.
No, he got a 17 plus 3 for.
20.
Plus my 3 for effort, yeah.
Oh, you put effort in too?
Yeah.
No.
So how does IC-42 sneak in onto the ship?
God dang it.
All
We're
right.
gonna be having a talk, droid.
I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna win that one, so now I gotta think about this.
I said to fail me eventually.
Yeah, actually, no. He goes to kick, and then as he goes to kick, I actually grab the leg, and I.
While
Come
all
on.
this is happening, the Millennium Falcon takes off.
And I don't put up a fight in getting on the ship.
Your guys all get in. Vader goes, let's go. Damn, I really wanted to make that potato salad. As he pulls up and out, and as soon as he pulls out, you see now that there's a massive dogfight going on. Outside of the Death Star, there's rebel ships exploding by you. That there's X-wings and Y-wings engaging in combat. And as soon as Vader pulls up, he sees a Y-wing going through what looks like a tress, and immediately goes, "Oh no, that's not good." And he goes into the tress and starts following.
What? No, Vader, we gotta go.
And then
Can I fast talk Vader?
And you can, but he's a level 6.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Vader, listen, it's going to explode no matter what, Vader. Lord Vader, we can build another one. And then we can build an even better one.
I'm just thinking of that Robot Chicken thing. Was like, what are you? You're gonna get an ATM light bright?
This is the prototype of the better versions, Vader. Let's just flee now, survive, make them think they won, and kill them later. And use 43 as part of the parts to build the new Death Star.
I've got every little part recorded. Yes.
See, he's in. So I'm gonna spend fast talk. That drops it by 1. I'm gonna spend 3 points for level effort. You say he's a 6. That puts him to a 4. Please don't roll a 1.
This will be the time.
This will be the time. I'm gonna spend my last experience.
I was gonna say
Go ahead.
I'll give you an experience to reroll.
No,
I
that's
have
my last
XP.
one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna assist me, Rebel Lover?
I'll give him an XP. I'll give him an XP.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Vader's just not hearing it right now.
I mean, if we're still reroll, I'll give you another EXP.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll give you EXP.
There we go. There's the power of the rolls. Richard was having a moment. He had all the breakdown. Vader, more powerful tomorrow.
You hear Vader say, maybe you're right. And he starts to pull up.
Yes.
And as soon
Yes,
as
Vader.
he pulls up, you hear, my son. And immediately your ship starts going into a tailwind.
You're what?
Luke shoots it from behind and you fly off.
Oh boy.
Just it's like that circle saucer thing at the fair. We're just stuck against the walls.
And you start flying, and now your guys are all spinning around.
Well, I would definitely have been securely seat buckled or whatever.
You have the only other seat on the ship.
And we pan off to a week later,
Okay.
and there's what looks like a camping. I mean, like a park benches, and with tables set up with tablecloth, nice tablecloth, flowers in these, and there's tons of there's tons of plates, and there's a long line of stormtroopers serving food on these trays, and Ima drops down and sits next to the Emperor and Governor Tarkin, and it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh my God.
I made my special dish, my grandmama's potato salad.
Vader, choke him out. Vader, choke him.
No, your guys are not there. Thank you for playing Sector 57. This was a blast.
Oh my God.
Yes. Real good.
Somewhere I'm like, I'm
that
gonna
was
get
awesome,
fired.
Anthony.
It was definitely awesome.
But yeah,
And everyone else too. You guys are
That
great.
was hilarious.
and, yeah, it was a super fun game. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Anthony, for running it. So now that we're heading out, thank you everybody for watching, whoever's watching.
Once again, if anyone has anything to plug,
That's what I was gonna say just now. Yeah, like if you want to give a little sign off, say who you are again, where we can find you on Twitter or whatever have you. Say you have your piece now. You say
I'll kick it off by saying, guys, I have been hanging out with the CU people for a while now. It's a wonderful community. If you haven't visited, please do. It's great fun. And we just hit, I think we went over our 2,000 subscriber, didn't we?
Yep.
So, hey, listen, we need all of y'all to hit the 3,000. So come on over and have some fun with us. And it may be you next time in the live stream hanging out with us, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, good stuff.
And you guys hit the 2,000, and then there's new games getting played constantly on that.
Yes.
Like you could pick up and play a game like 3 to 4 times a week, easy.
Yes.
and everybody here has actually run games on that server, so you can play with any of us.
Absolutely.
Eric.
Yeah. I have a bunch going on. I was going to let other people go so I wasn't hogging limelight.
I've been pulled to.
All right. So, yes, I have a bunch going on. You can find me as Eric Frankhouse or Eric Frankhouse Presents everywhere. I have a Patreon. I do plotted adventures. They are audio guided adventures. So basically a GM looks at a map, looks at a plot web, listens to some audio, makes his notes, and runs a 3 to 4 hour adventure off that instead of reading 60 pages. Grimmer Space is coming out for, and this isn't Cypher, but for Starfinder. That's with Sean Astin. I got to do all the maps with him. That launches on the 22nd, but there's a free adventure out now called Abattoir 8. Super dark and gritty, opposite of tonight. Murder and mayhem and butchering. Not what we did today. And then other than that, I do a podcast, EFP. If you want to hear me rant about random things, my last episode was about Lichdom and how to use it in your game no matter what system you're running. So you can find me anywhere under that, EFP or Eric Frankhouse Presents. And this was awesome. I'm finally got to play with you guys. I know we ran Warpaint privately, but this was great.
Yeah, and not only that, you can catch Eric on our interview show next week. It'll be on YouTube, and
That's
yeah,
right.
you'll hear more in depth about what he's got going on, and yeah, we'll get into real nitty gritty about what.
I promise I won't be smashed. I'm just kidding. I won't. I have some idea. I have some questions, and I have some stuff to talk about. I got some topics. I'm bringing topics to the show.
Do it.
Awesome.
More the better.
So who's all on that show? Who's on this coming Wednesday?
Oh, it's gonna be
Is everybody going to be there?
No, me, you, Anthony, and Dean most likely.
Is Dean actually going to be there?
Yeah, he should be. He's generally there for all the interviews.
Because he wasn't here tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No. He just he had family over from out of state.
Mm-hmm.
He had food poisoning from some bad potatoes.
Yeah.
And so, Steven, last words, comments. Where can we find you?
Yeah, hey, this is fun. I always love playing with Anthony Owl and Gecko and everybody. Thank you so much for this. This is wonderful. I've always, ever since I've gotten onto the server, back in, what was it, May or something like that? So it's almost a year now for me, I guess. I've always wanted to play this one. This game's always been advertised as legendary, and it was. I think it surpassed that this time around. This is great.
You ran this before?
Yes.
I ran it on the server, but I write my prep is basically 3 sentences, so every game is entirely different.
But I actually played in one of the iterations of it, and I played the communications droid. I don't know if Marlowe doesn't do it. I forget if I had the same character or not, but I ended up self-destructing to save people.
Your guys went in an entirely different direction. This was awesome. But Steven, don't you have a Cypher creator program?
Yeah, I was actually going to go into that. What's
that?
I'm talking about everything else here. But yeah, so got a blog I've been doing lately is Seaworks SEI-works.com, and on there you'll see that actually I've worked with another member, Shar, who's on our server. We've made an adventure called Bug Hunt, which is very good. We want to do more of that later on, and I run that on a server and variations, different adventures for it once in a while. But yeah, and my handle is really simple. It's just my name, Steven, on the server.
I mean, I could personally speak for Bug Hunt because I'm currently going to run it for the New York City Cypher Unlimited meetup. And I read the adventure. I'm ready to run the adventure. It's awesome, and everyone should check it out.
I should help you do some maps.
Yes.
I would love maps. I'm a maps guy. Show me maps.
That's why I do it.
All I gotta say is I wonder where Vader's taking his Wookiee stylist.
I mean, we're gonna go tour Coruscant on like the beauty pageant scene.
Better yet, what's Andy gonna do when they find him hiding in the floorboards?
I wonder what that Wookiee wig smells like after a week.
Dude, Chewie's gonna walk out looking like an Instagram model.
I think the Wookiee might have bare legs by this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget, everybody, moment of silence today for those that have passed during Star Wars. Peter has passed, the gentleman who played Chewie. Obviously, there's been others over the last couple of years, but I know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I grew up with this stuff, so being able to pass it on to my friends and other people who've never seen Star Wars, like, dude, this guy just watched Star Wars for the first time 5 years ago. Like,
and I haven't really
that kind of stuff's amazing. I have a lot of friends that are working on the new resort coming out and things like that. So it is a culture that has brought a lot of people together. And the fact that you guys are doing this at Cypher is Unlimited is fucking awesome. Like, just thanks for running an awesome community and doing what you guys do.
Yeah. I mean, even though we butchered the canon, we are all absolutely huge fans and love.
Oh, you have to in a comedy. You have to.
But,
You have to.
Real quick, just because we had someone pop into the server, I didn't mean to cut you off, but just, hey, Matter Dash, like, yeah, you're just a little late. We're closing up now. We're saying our goodbyes.
I was trying to work the flamethrower in from Spaceballs. I was trying to find a way.
May
I
the
just didn't
Schwartz
have
be
it.
with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Maybe that'll be the next one shot. But I just want to say thank you to our cast. I mean, you guys are all awesome. And I knew when me and Al was sitting down to discuss, we had a short window to pick a cast. And I knew that your guys were the perfect for this. And, I couldn't thank you enough. And with that, I had a great time. And I hope people will come back to watch us again because this was a blast to do.
Yes, most definitely. Hopefully we'll be reaching out to these guys again at some point to run another one shot. We're gonna try to make this a regular thing at some point. Don't know what day or time frame yet, but be on the lookout. That's what our Twitter's for. It's what the Discord is for. You'll hear more about it. So definitely be sure to join. I posted a link in the Twitch chat. And there's obviously the link down below. Literal panel section. You can click that, join. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everybody again for playing. Thank you, Anthony, for running. And from us at the CU, we will see you later.
May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
All right.